This afternoon we are in Sioux Falls, so of course we are going to make the best of our time and see what we can see.
Our first stop was at the falls.
This is a friendly reminder to hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
We went into the cafe to have a glass of wine. Then we were off to explore downtown.
So we decided to come and do the sculpture walk downtown. We're not really artsy people, but the weather is really nice and it was very interesting to see. Plus it was one of the top recommended activities for the area. So I would definitely recommend it if the weather is nice. Not worth it if it's raining, cold, snowing.
Unless you're really artsy.
Unless you're really artsy, yes.
Of course, we had to go and see the Art of Dreams.
We are headed to Tenner's Public House, and the reason why I chose that restaurant is because one, chislic is something that South Dakota is supposed to be known for, and it's basically small pieces of meat that have been deep fried, and they're on a stick, kind of like a skewer or a kebab. but the traditional meat that they use is lamb. And so I had a little bit of trouble finding a restaurant in the area that still served lamb because most have gone to beef. So Tenner's is one of them that gives you the choice between the two. So we are headed there so we can try a South Dakotan dish. So while we were eating, Tom made I don't know, a good point, maybe a smart aleck point, I don't know. But, so I do rely heavily on reviews. And this restaurant only had like a 4 out of 5, which is kind of low that I would normally go to. But as I had already mentioned, it was the only one that offered the lamb. So let me give you a quick review of our food. The cheese curds were lightly breaded and not greasy at all, so we really liked them. Nachos, I feel like it's hard to mess up nachos. I mean, they were good. The guacamole was good. But the chislic was excellent. Lamb, if it's not cooked right, can be kind of, I don't know how else to describe it besides lammy. And it wasn't lammy at all. And the french fries were crunchy. So I think 4 out of 5 was probably a little low for the food that we got. Again, we only got technically, I guess, appetizers, but it was really good. And I feel like if you are traveling, you need to eat things that are local, so I'm glad that we came here and had the lamb. Hey guys, we just checked into our hotel here at Sioux Falls, and I went down to put in some laundry. They have some guest laundry services, so we're trying to take advantage of that while we have it. I will say I think Sioux Falls is either a great overnight stop, like if it's kind of in the middle of where you're going, or like a couple hours just to break up your road trip. We got to see a lot of the, I guess, top things to do here in just the few hours that we were here this evening. We got to see the falls. We got to try the chislic. Had we gotten here earlier in the day, like before 4 o'clock, they have a small little aquarium and a butterfly pavilion that I would have loved to have gone to. And we may or may not get back out tonight to see the Arc of Dreams lit up. But that is something that I would definitely probably add to the list if you're here at night. And there were a few like cathedrals that was on the list of recommendations of things to do. Honestly, I feel like once you go to Europe and you see those big grand cathedrals, driving by and looking at the cathedrals here isn't really worth it. Personal opinion for me. So we are probably in for the night, and then tomorrow we have a long day and we drive to Badlands National Park for the first part of our day, and I think we end in Deadwood. So going to do laundry, rest up, and then get up bright and early in the morning.